It's Saturday. It's the weekend.
Yay!
And for the first time in probably 20 years, we don't have any children here.
Wow.
So, Mrshevyshevy said she didn't want to be spending all the time out here getting greasy and carrying on old cars. She had some other ideas to do with her. She called me a teddy bear once today. Somebody was talking to her, for Pete's sake. I am not a teddy bear.
You're my teddy bear.
Sasquatch maybe, but not a teddy bear. So I lost my train of thought. Oh, all we're going to do is I'm going to warm this here truck up. I'm going to adjust the rockers one more time, and I think I'm going to dig around here and find some poly locks. I think I got some.
I heard.
I think I'm going to go ahead and put some on it.
I heard we in that.
Well, you're going to be here, ain't you?
Yeah, but I don't
you're
know
gonna
that
have to. You're going to have to bump the starter while I adjust the valves. Because it's going to be hot, and I'm not going to want to stick my hand down amongst them header pipes to put on my remote starter switch.
Okay, then I
so
guess
the
that
Wii
is
is appropriate.
Okay.
Not the game Wii, but us Wii. Me and you Wii.
I've never played the
And
game.
also, we need to bleed the brakes one more time, since the little man might not have been tough enough for it without the power brakes working. And then, we won't be too long, but I see she's beginning to don her welding attire.
Yeah.
By the way, what are you wearing there?
A Mrshevyshevy sweatshirt. Who the heck is Mrshevyshevy?
Yeah. It's warm, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
And it makes every guy in the room just check you out, don't it?
Absolutely. Of course, I don't know if that's...
I'm the only guy in the room. Alright, now a lot of people have been asking me over the years, why doesn't Mrshevyshevy ever do a cold start? And to be honest with you, I feel a little weird about that, but...
Why?
I don't know. I want to see you pumping the pedal. I don't know. But anyways. Okay, we've gotten lots of requests over the years to have Mrshevyshevy do a cold start. So I guess we can do that.
Yeah.
I feel a little weird about it, but...
I can handle a cold start.
But here's the truck she's starting. I wish she'd take that off the front of the truck there. Anyways, go in there and show them you can cold start it. It ain't run in what, a week?
At least.
And what's the temperature? Probably about 40, 38, 40, something like that?
Yeah.
Now we realize it gets colder in Wisconsin, Canada, Antarctica, the North Pole, and other places. But we ain't in those places. And where we at is cold. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, sit down there and crank that thing up if you can. Was that 2 pumps?
Yes.
Okay, good. There, that wasn't very spectacular, was it? But Mrshevyshevy done it.
I think I've done a cold start long ago. But I'm much better at it. Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, this time, yeah. Okay, come on out of there. Or, no, you can back it. Go ahead, back it up. I just need you to back it up about 10 feet.
Okay, but...
And you can let it warm up.
I was going to say, it'll stall out.
No, it won't. I don't think. Put your foot on the brake. Put it in R for reverse.
I got this.
And just back up.
About 10 feet.
You want me to stop telling you what to do?
Yeah, I can handle this.
Okay, go ahead. That's 11 feet. Stop. Well, our wild evening has just been cut short. The parents of the buddy who's the little man's hanging out with had something come up. Which I guess happens from time to time. What are you grinning about? Don't she look cute in her who the heck is Mrshevyshevy hoodie? All warm and cozy.
I am.
Yeah, it makes her look 30 years younger. She's really 75.
What?
Just kidding. Maybe I better not put that on video. Let's try that again, shall we? Look at Mrshevyshevy in her who the heck is Mrshevyshevy hoodie. Looking spry. Okay, we're back from picking up our offspring, or some of them, some of it.
One of them.
One of them. And now I need to put the valve covers back on this thing. I done adjusted the valves. Put the valve covers back on it. Tighten the bolts. That'll be done. Then we've got to bleed the brakes. She's going to provide the leg power. Yeah, something like that. Except you can probably use your other leg, right?
Yeah.
And
until that one gets tired, and then I'll use the other one.
then I'll crack the bleeder screws. But we probably won't show you all that. We'll let you know when we're done. We'll make some wisecracks, something funny. She'll laugh. We'll ask you to subscribe and ring the bell. And
if you're interested in a Heavy Chevy hoodie, let us know.
Go to Mrshevyshevy.com. Chevaholic said this is like the home shopping network.
The
over
Home
here
Shopping Network.
But people buy stuff there. There, we got the Blake's bread. I mean the brakes bled. Just need to get our master cylinder cover on there after topping it off. And she's pretty handy for bleeding brakes. She's done it so many times.
It's like
I don't have
second nature.
I don't have to explain it anymore. That only took like 30 times.
Only 30. And how many times to teach me how to do a cold start?
That's immeasurable.
Ah, don't start.
Infinity.
You didn't have to tell me how to do a cold start.
Okay. You made me lose my train of thought. Oh yeah, I gotta jack this thing up. A little puddle of transmission fluid right there. I suspect the speedometer, little ding-danger. So I'm gonna eyeball that. Valves are adjusted. We'll probably crank it up and see how it sounds. And this thing is ready to go. I'm tired of fooling with this. I think it's a pretty good truck, but I sure am tired of fooling with it. Well, we got a guy coming. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know that. Great. Wonderful.
It's a co-worker.
Oh.
That might not be too smart, but
No.
what are you going to do? You're pretty good at that. Well, I did have it running. It was just in the idle mixture screws and so forth. But she run out of gas, and I ain't going to mess with it no more. So that's it for tonight. See ya. Like I was saying, whatever I was saying, my phone rang, so I had to cut it short. But that's all I'm going to do tonight. Kind of a boring endeavor today for y'all, I'm sure. But thanks for watching. I'm going to ring the bell all by my lonesomes right here. Tune in next time. Maybe it'll be more interesting. Mrs. Heavy Chevy's been working hard, cleaning up, grading the driveway. We cleaned up all this scrap metal here. We saved a good bit of it, but the Ford's got a good bit in it too. But we found this before it went back to the earth. That's a piece off old Blue. When I restored it way back when. Guess we better scrap it, huh?
Reckon or make something out of it.
What? What could you make out of it?
Well, you cut sheet metal and hammer and make things.
Boy, you sure are cute.
I don't feel very cute.